let's get to the area. Okay. Just gotta let the Discord know that I'm live. Hell yeah. Of course my Discord crashes. God damn it.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
I'm live. Okay, there we go.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Ooh, that hurts.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Ooh, you made your sister mad.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that Yanfei? No, that's Charlotte. Yeah, my first instinct was to say Yanfei. Nah, man.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Okay.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
That's Charlotte.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet. Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize...
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who.
Yo, what's up, Ultra Freezy? How you doing?
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from for example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but
You
what I'm really
oh,
after
you
is
changed your name again, Rod?
exclusive,
Fair enough, fair enough.
sensational news pieces that could Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually. You mean the serial disappearances of young women case? That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women
The
case?
upload's still at 89.
You mean
Jesus.
the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl, and ever since, after a period of But the scariest part is that many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case. But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
That's weird.
Yes, it's possible.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Great. Now what?
Hey, we're
Oh my god, this music. So Rod, how you been recently, man?
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well.
Been alright, had some stuff on your mind, but it's nothing you can't handle. Fair enough, man. I've been doing the same, honestly. I didn't do a birthday stream, I just realized.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to...
Also, I hear there's a really cool character in Fontaine.
Job. Always running around and...
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind.
Also, I'm sorry. I need a refresher on who Linny is. I feel stupid. Just we automatically go there, nice. What the fuck? Oh, that is cool as shit. That is cool. It's auto gyro spin. Gyro step. Fontaine is so nice. Just wish my builds were good. Okay. Oh, perfect. So chat, I know I kept making jokes that I would pull out Beto. God damn it. For those who know, you know. 67. Hell yeah. One of my favorite characters ever.
The damned will sooner
Okay.
die again than lay a hand
I'm gonna quickly read up on Liney because I do not remember him. There he is. No, wait, that's Frina. God damn it. There. Nice. Boofed it. Okay. I can translate one of those words into summer. Can't translate the other one. So hotel something summer. Okay. This music is nice for the soul. Okay, now I gotta go where? Oh, it's a cool little design on the head. Fuck. Come here. Come here. That is a cool ass emblem on her hat.
Let's move out.
Is that Fremine?
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine. You're home.
Fremine! Hell yeah, Paul.
Where did everyone else go? I have some...
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see.
One of my favorite characters in this goddamn
Everyone is
game.
getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
I'm seeing father in quotations. I'm calling it. Not gonna be a man.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
I'm sorry. Related? They're related?
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I...
Yes, I went diving and got...
That's our Fremine.
God, this place is nice.
Looks like rain.
No. No. Chat. Did you hear that? It looks like it's raining.
Oh,
Duh.
you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon
Paul Castro
Fremine?
Jr.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to... It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Holy shit, they just referenced Leeway.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should use... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
She gonna start screaming? She is.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
His mouth didn't move. That pisses me off.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I...
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last... On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at
Thought it
the
was
fountain in
Araneus.
front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, perhaps we could trouble the travel... I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the...
No trouble at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh,
I
no
love his
need,
voice
no
actor,
need.
dude. Fremine's got one of the best voicing. You see this guy right here? He's one of my favorites. Can I read his mind? Oh man. After I'm done building Albedo, the next character on my list, where is he? Yes, sir. It's Fremine himself. He's one of the best characters, story-wise, in my opinion. I don't normally read all of these. That voice line's a little bit weird because of that last part. But okay, Beaumont Workshop. Okay. Wow, guys, it's so tough not having anything in Fontaine unlocked. Okay, and going down and around.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are.
these must be for magic pockets. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they took, but they insisted on paying the full amount.
Whoa. So,
I can't say for sure, but
hey, is this...
why use your hands?
But where does it make...
I don't like reading. Sorry, chat.
But basic...
Huh?
Wow, I'm not when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale har...
So
They said
that's
it!
what but
Oratrice, man.
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could some... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the...
Even though I've never heard anyone really... Besides indemnitium, we have another type of... It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away.
You again?
Yeah, but how...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you... If
That's my
Conferi
boy!
of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work
Oh,
things
that's one of my
out-
favorites.
You're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
That's one of my favorite characters in the
It's nice to
game.
see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip...
Hey, you.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me?
You kidding? Listen to me, boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right!
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with... You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm unsure this won't take long.
I love this. So do I get to play as child now? Please? Custom child?
Riptide!
God, I love this fucking character. I need to build mine. I need to build my child, man. Tartaglia. Whatever they call him. God damn it. He's cool.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Oh, yep. Hydropower
Now's my
spark.
chance.
Oh, that is funny as fuck.
That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost...
Strange. How could that...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides...
So what are you doing in Fontaine?
Well, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned. It was during that time I learned nearly... She was always quiet and One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me... Because I had awakened it. And traces of it
But what is it?
She never explained that. But in my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea. And the boundless...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar!
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale...
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? So why don't you just go ask your master?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since... But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at... Oh,
What?
no.
Official...
Sorry.
Yep, in Fontaine before a criminal goes to court. The champion duelists are all powerful, so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. And the worst case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly...
So, do many...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone... Besides, none of the champion duelists, apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clarend, is the strongest of the champions.
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have...
What is it? Is that his
Huh?
fucking vision?
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be... Besides, I just need you to...
Paimon knows what you're up to.
Funny. He knows he doesn't need it either.
That sneaky guy. Well...
So I just have his vision now. Shit, alright.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along. Sorry. Paimon was just surprised. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially at... Oh, sorry. Hey. Lily said that the Opera House is on air in ES, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
I'm not riding the Aquabus, I'm just gonna do this. Because I'm smart. Ta-da! Bloody foot. Oh. Okay. There's a Melusine! Yeah! Let me tell you, chat. See these little things right here? This thing? Wholesome as hell. Never mess with them. They wholesome as hell.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The opera at the Cles. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy.
I guess if there are, kid, then there's no...
Blonde hair. Oh my god, my fault.
Vache,
What's wrong?
Vache, Vache.
That's French, isn't it?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water... Lenny...
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people...
Hey, you're...
I see. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all.
It's because of his sensitivity.
When do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and...
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense... Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh.
Rather than worrying about... Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get...
Oh, right.
Okay.
I prefer magic personally.
Melusine's a cute.
Traveler in Paimon, good to see you.
Are you kidding? We would have missed...
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect... The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Ooh, front row seat!
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thinking.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our...
Okay. So where am I going? Oh, I gotta go through here. Oh, it's to the right door. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Cardinal Analyzing Machine. I see something very strange. Blue hair. I think. What was that? Nouvelette! That's Nouvelette, yep.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up... you little...
Excuse me, I did not realize I would be perfectly happy.
Oh! Wait, that's not it, Paimons. Sorry. Oh!
A friend, you say?
Oh, so you're... nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in
It is an honor to meet you two, and as required by proper...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What
Nervillet?
an honor it is.
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Wait.
I saw you. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't...
Ooh!
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual... And by the way, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP. I believe she is trying to give you... So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
Yep, that's Farina.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay...
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the High...
All right, please...
Yay! The show is finally about to start!
So echoey.
Ooh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be... Sorry.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please.
Hello, everyone.
I know...
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely... So, I would like to take a... Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for...
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. Oh, and before... You never know what can happen in the
Blink of an eye.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh?
What's going on? Okay, that's kind of cool.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely. Right
Whoa.
before your very eyes.
Okay, Okay, I'm getting nervous.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Whoa. Huh?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's cool. They had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. They had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear?
If we could see easily through his to appreciate magic.
Guess you're right.
Thank you everyone. But our magical journey has the magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Oh.
I'm sure many of you, in which case, So, for my next trick, I will please, if my assistant, there are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the... I'm sure many of our lucky audience member and I will... Now, please...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have...
The lucky audience member will be generated. It selects no... Now then, let's
Okay, come on. Gotta close my window, it's cold.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
It's getting cold in here.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. You don't need to do anything. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up.
Oh, okay.
All right, before I like this. 60, 59, 50. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 and just...
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count...
No, that won't do. Come on, repeat. 60, 59. That's right, perfect.
54, 53, why aren't you counting now?
I am counting in my head. Merely a consequence of my...
Oh, alright.
Oh, it's
You
cold.
look so serious.
40! Mr. Linney, are...
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster if...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Okay.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway... 25!
What's wrong, Mr...
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decor...
Never mind the decorations.
No, that's unacceptable.
19!
It seems things are... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. 10 seconds and change.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Oh, smoky.
Ta-da!
Okay. This is cool. Oh God. Somebody sabotaged it. Who sabotaged them though? Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Huh? Is this part of... Mr. Lenny, you're going...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers.
Yes,
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the...
Holy shit. Well, watch it be child or some shit.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Oh no, that's... Oh Jesus.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then, as of now, we are still not sure why we... And after an initial search of the area, it appears that this incident was not... And there are many indications.
that's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it? Now that I think about it, that whole
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us they would like to catch...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina.
I just...
But what Lady Farina said just...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show.
That's right. I mean you, traveler. You support... Then, but with Lenny's help, so no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
I'll kick you.
I understand. Well, traveler, seems late. Are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's... Very well. Linny and his troupe. The audience may be...
A day isn't that long.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened.
Of course!
Yeah, I'm a little shaky. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading it. Don't worry, Paimon used her own...
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorney.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just like... Oh,
I'll just beat Farina.
since we're going to start investigating...
Oh, well...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lenny.
I suppose you're right. 'Tis true. But if revealing our... We should go somewhere else.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box. This is the real mystery. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it... If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends?
Well...
So in justice, I know there's no such thing as magic. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell. Sorry, Anyway, you may investigate this.
Case record? Okay. Not to mention, his face in the cutscene was very... Something doesn't sit right there.
So this is the rope that... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so
Yeah, no,
serious,
that's
Traveler?
weird. That looks like it was cut.
Whoa. Look, most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Flash cotton, yep.
Wait, why would you...
I knew it. That rope, that's weird. Examine the damaged box. Okay, so there's guards on the left and the right. So for the left, we got Maurice.
Hello there.
Oh, this location. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's. Sure, it's not like this. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but the Magic Troupe members all claim not. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troupe at all.
Were the victims of previous...
That's how it seems to us.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. It is of utmost importance.
Whoever the murderer... This rope was obvious...
How do I get back up? Oh, over here. Talk to these two. These two should be able to get me something.
The investigation team has some new find.
See, I told you. What if the machine...
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number...
You're trying to help them?
Lenny used the machine to pick a random... Well, we thought there might be a...
It turns out that the seat number it picked was... I'm sure you already know that you have to... In other words...
That much checks out...
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for...
The rope is still too much evidence for me. Does not seem likely. Especially from where it was. So there's this box. Hello, Esseldor.
I see that you're investigating. If you find any new and...
We don't have too many... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath. I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice, and when the pyrotechnics went off...
Wait, wasn't...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to... Oh, that's true.
That does...
No, I think that's too much of a coincidence. I think the biggest thing is that,
Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone will be Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone...
No, it's too coincidental. And from the look on his face, he wasn't prepared for his man to die.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Oh.
From mediating disputes, and I, Nadia,
Nadia,
have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me...
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Merus.
Huh? Well, I am...
My apologies, demoiselle. Should you prefer...
No need. You... Okay. All merely trifle. That's right. I've always kept an eye on... Judging from the look of...
Really? We think so, but...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at... But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to... Anyway, a trial began...
Sounds more like...
Well, what's your opinion? All right, I've answered...
Wait a minute.
Well, I say it... In your opinion,
it's
do you
weird.
think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Hey, no worry, Vermilion. You just missed death, though. I just watched a goddamn box fall on a poor dude and kill him.
No matter how...
Not reading.
All right, now.
Wait! That's more like it.
Far be it from me, you wish to say...
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got...
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making...
He has something to add. He just want to say it out loud. Oh, Navia's still here. Cool. Oh, look at the Melusine. That they all deserve pets. They are all just adorable.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the...
No! Were you always guarding...
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the... So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. I doubt there...
How can you be so...
Well, because I couldn't see Linny's performance from here. But still,
I know, but it's still crazy.
Are good at that sort.
So, it's safe to... Alright, thank you for your help.
I should be able to go upstairs. I don't think they did it. I don't. It's too weird.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue.
No, I'm convinced there's something up here.
Wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Is this open?
Let's go see, shall we?
Perfect.
Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
The rope was charred. Flash plastic, which I've used before. So...
Understood. Then I will be going with you.
Very good.
You may spare the pleasant...
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? Sorry. And these are my companions. Would you...
Oh, new helper?
Well, let's just say we're tagging a...
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
I'm actually wondering, though. I've heard rumors that there's...
Stage?
I've already ran into Childs, so is there another Fatui member that's going to show
you should
up?
Have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic, remembering the detail.
Huh.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're...
the back? You mean...
Very good indeed. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you... Exactly.
Oh, so there was a passageway...
I knew you'd figure out the 2 magic boxes. See this the box with the lucky audience.
This trolley can raise and lower.
I see.
Precisely.
So that's
Once the box was the audience member would only be able to feel...
Right! You were talking that...
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette. My assistant and I had already...
And what about Lynette?
I was in the mezzanines.
Oh.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And...
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is... And that's my favorite part of this.
So that's how it all worked!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel, and then I walk out of the other box in the audience. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have... And yet, could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, so from what they've shown, there's a whole
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, what?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of, and here's a broken vase.
There was people here. What I'm looking for is a door. Hey, Omni, how you doing, man? Bingo. It's a control board. Of course. Somebody else was down here.
Huh. Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different...
Whatever it...
Somebody was trying to break in.
Oh, her clothes are here, but she's...
Right. Ugh.
I don't like this. I'm doing pretty good. The vents. The goddamn vents.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit.
Huh.
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon...
No, somebody definitely broke in.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
All the evidence is circumstantial right now, but I don't think it was Liney. His look, as soon as that thing fell, was he was fucking starstruck.
Well,
He was horrified.
Let's find
So
a place to sort.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the guards say? Did the
They believe the odds of that. The guards have checked the area carefully.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then.
The plot? Huh. No wonder Farina was...
In other words, the charges of...
Charges and then...
That's right. This is how a trial... That's right. The statements from both... To put it simply, it...
This also precludes any kind...
Once both sides have... Then, finally, the oratr...
Huh? So that...
In practice, there is very... Yes, the guards also...
Huh?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins.
They're concerned that we might be colluding without... And even if that were not...
I'm ready to break out at any...
Whoa, there's no need...
Of course. I just hope you don't mind.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together. I mean, what better way...
Huh. Breaking out, so... Just kidding.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with...
Wait, you're carrying...
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the...
I have eggs, sugar, and almond...
Good work, you two.
These three are quite the interesting... And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging...
Paimon was just thinking.
Well, I don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a... Anyway, give these...
Only...
Well, eating.
Tea is ready to be served as well. No need for concern.
Okay. Now what I'm thinking here.
All right then. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette, the magician twins, could have committed the crimes, of course.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing, right?
With the flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance, resulting in the shattering of the vase. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she...
Paimon thinks that makes sense.
True, but the only...
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with this, nor does she have any motive.
From the sound of things, your macarons are amazing though, Navi.
They are my...
What? 5?
Please don't worry about it. At my...
No. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait. Even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, Malus, set up the...
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons?
Exactly.
As you wish, there was...
And I have the egg sugar.
What?
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what we're... It would be off. All
I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the,
task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back.
The grappling hook in the basement. I don't think it's part of the act. I think somebody did break in. God damn it. And I just gotta beat 7 o'clock. There we go. Okay.
It's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying
okay,
about that
come
now.
on, game.
We just need to prepare.
Mate. Did I actually... Look, okay, I gotta do it just before 8. I didn't realize that. I'm kinda stupid. Chad, I fucked up. Nobody say nothing. Alright. Beatrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Okay. Should be able to win.
What do we do? The whole situation, good plan.
Just relax. Even if everyone else... Besides, I doubt...
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Pretty sure that there's some kind of loophole that we're gonna exploit, like, oh, we're gonna duel! Because that's just how this game is.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did...
To be honest?
No.
Well, now, don't you all look That was to be expected. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terrible.
Since both parties are... Firstly, in order...
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. You ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands.
Yes, that's correct, Your...
In that case, I call upon...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly There is no way.
That is simply your hypothesis.
Oh, is that...
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course.
And you didn't hear...
No.
I see.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard an...
I was right by the box.
Look at those scales.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she's annoying.
Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my
Oh, I can't bring them. Just
tell me.
The House of the Hearth?
ooh, Jesus.
No wonder they did so.
So the serial disappearances...
I've got a feeling that what...
Uh-oh.
That's irrelevant. Our identity.
Indeed. Then your first priority is to... The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the info. Oh, good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
She's just a fucking brat.
Hey, Linny!
Order! Order! First, when the are these Please answer.
I'm sorry. Yes.
I knew it!
Well, that's it.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary?
The defendant deceived.
Order! Order! Your request is reasonable.
So, in that case, my...
Can I bitch slap her? Oh my god, she's annoying.
Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ugh. We based our entire reason not to set the wrong tone.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed with the Vatui several times before, but our organization is very...
Right now, we want to save...
That's right. I'm sure we're on... I knew if it weren't for our respect... That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to... The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything... Right. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, but still, I'm...
Sorry. Well, you both say that, but... Right. Let's hear...
Of course. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. During our investigation, from that moment on, Lynetta...
Is that why you needed a...
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about... So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the opera...
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel.
Well, nothing. Which should have been impossible. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried... On the way back, I saw the... After that...
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about.
That's the only way we can...
So, there you... It was never my wish to... But, like I said...
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow
So can I choose to help or not help him?
Choose.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a...
The current problem is that the skill... If we want to refute the Hydro-Arc... Huh?
Let's win our case. I'm bringing back the old motherfucker. Is there a specific order I'm supposed to pick, or am I gonna get
Both
fucked?
parties have returned. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina...
At this stage, let's revisit
Blah, blah,
that
blah.
scene from Linny's perspective.
Blah, blah, blah. Phoenix, right.
As the countdown when the flatbed trolley passed, he did not realize that finally, he used the... At this time. So, Linny... Afterward, Linny... And there you have it.
Does the defendant's side have any of
the key to refuting Lady Farina?
I'm just gonna do this until one works.
See? According to Linny... Linny went... Linny didn't...
When the countdown started, but he immediately used a vent to access... Once he reached that area, the crime scene had arced. Finally, he reached the...
pretty cool.
Paimon did it!
In other words, you believe...
That's right!
My reasoning?
If that's the case, and if assuming that what you say is true, Lenny
Well, your denial is... Of course, you're saying that he wasn't.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? That's right! Lenny, this means that when the same clue you used to
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer.
The deceased's name is Cow. Halsey is the missing person, and it... Could there have been a third?
It was
The
Cow.
deceased's name is Cow.
Huh.
That can't be right.
What I must do next is recreate the truth.
Okay.
What Cowell did, and how he went from wood... No one entered or left the... The deceased's name is Cowell. The sound we heard may have come from a clap. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. Linny was not in the tunnel at that... No one entered or left... It would have been tough for both people to... The sound we heard may have come...
Okay, so...
The sound we heard may have come... The deceased's name is Cowell. It would have been tough for both... No one entered or left... It would have been tough
I don't know
for
what I'm
both...
doing. I'm kind of just guessing. Okay.
No one entered or...
What?
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you...
Look, since we're at a dead end, just like the trick...
If only we...
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel... It's not like this is a magic trick where you can just...
Okay, I understand it now. It's the water.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at... The sound we heard may have come... The deceased's name is... No one entered or left... The vase was not broken.
Bingo.
Paimon gets... Lynette, if there's
How could a person ever be transformed? Magic tricks are...
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of... Since Cal was the deceased, but given that we aren't making much progress...
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained...
She is an asshole.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be... Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cal. The notebook in his backpack claimed the primordial sea. The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to... The notebook has many entries. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. As such, we believe that the defense...
You gotta be kidding!
Could something so ridiculous...
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain problem.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water... Just a minute. Could that mean...
Demoiselle, wait! What about your
Let's go.
Order! Still, let us assume that these guards... Mr. Linney, it appears you...
Of course. If we uphold this hypothesis...
Right! Like the metal hook! Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that.
Oh, I get it.
The deceased's name is... Now it seems like the hook rope was not... Now it seems like the hook rope... The rope that held the water tank up was lit... The water from the primordial...
I think it's this. Okay, hook that.
I remember there was something... Lynette was in the magic box.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, game. Give me something to use.
From the primordial... The rope that held the water I remember there was...
Okay. Let's see.
It's in the original plan. Cowell, when the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would when the balloon attached to the box popped. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break, but he encountered...
Huh.
That actually links...
Oh dear. What do I do?
Now, it seems like the only point... His notes mentioned he had an...
On that note, the guards have just... I shall now invite him on...
Thank you, Your Honor. And we found an identical...
What?
That can't be.
Oh, she planted it.
My dear. Linny did not need... Having made modifications that upon his... Ultimately, he... Now, as my...
No.
Am I right, Miss...
We've used up all the evidence. Is this the end of...
No, it's not.
Oh no.
See, I believe this is in... Now then, my... excuse me...
Miss, I'm...
Oh, come on. I'll show you an amazing... What?
No offense, Miss.
Come on now, don't be... But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them? And wouldn't such a trick... Come on, Linny and Lynette. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show...
I understand.
And what?
Wait, isn't that...
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I test... I was hiding outside this room listening. I was just feeling happy that no one had known. Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell. I admit it. Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
What?
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was...
Hey! No wonder you look familiar. Liddy even mentioned...
Well, and I thought... He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. So I played along with the show, but I wasn't going to take that lying down. There was nowhere to run from there, though. So I slipped out after the first guard arrived.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water... Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the...
Okay.
The strange sound. The flower. Lillian was afraid.
And it's having been selected. Her panic only intensified. Hearing the commotion, he did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primord, the two broke the flower with no way of escaping.
We just win, chat. We just win.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last...
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons.
At this point, all the events that...
Ah, brother!
Yeah, get fucked from you.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question.
What? No. I have no further.
Wow.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice, the actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box, and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting. If all had gone to plan, realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian, thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious. Lillian, according to her own statements. As for Linny, he was from this reconstruct. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct, that this case at least can be handled. As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, Park. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, how did you find the water?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that the accomplice... I'm sure you know what you must...
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn your...
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been... Therefore, you would be wise to tell...
Yes, our boss. It can also be made into a potion. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also...
Holy shit. What the fuck?
And now he can no longer...
Such ruthlessness.
An outrage. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Is that a mech or a fucking human cyborg? That just walked on frame. I missed that. Holy shit. We're just built like that. We're better.
So, we're just going back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Lenny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. I guess I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like... That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
That is fucking Arlecchino. That is a woman. Why are you calling her father? Unless I'm missing something. Which of course then I'll apologize later for it.
The house of the...
That's right. And back when our parents first died, to survive, I took my sister. To my surprise, we proved before long, and...
So you went from...
That was how we felt at first too. But I gradually discovered that while we were called he would constantly take me to all...
That doesn't seem...
After one particular performance at a banquet, I waited a long time after we returned. The answer he gave me was... She caught the...
Oh no.
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relation... I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that all I saw was the moonlit...
So...
That's right. She had rescued my sister before... Father, the House of the Hearth welcomes you. I was hesitant to trust, but she was also...
Oh... So that's how the two of you joined the...
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtained...
So...
That's right. The whole house... Today's case has also proven that everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the Knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
Okay, I'm starting to understand the Knave's need for the Gnosis. She's Fontainian, we just watched some fucker dissolve, so...
To us orphans?
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets, to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis...
It's alright. I just hope you can understand that if you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
You don't have wings. You're not plain.
Bye, Linny!
That is, one of the craziest stories. What the fuck? That is insane to me.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case. Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides! And given that there's new evidence from the trial...
Ah, I see. Well, sorry.
Don't say that now.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
She's
it was
cool.
like having new waters. Sorry about... Wait, shall we have a farewell?
Huh?
Well, I just... Anyway, it would just be a meal, so... You
don't have to...
Oh, wonderful.
All right, then.
There's Act 1. Okay, let's stop and discuss it for a minute, chat. Holy shit, that is like the most intense story I think I've played so far. Where is he? There he is. Like, I don't even think it's a competition. I think it's like, it's just straight away like the most insane. Like, I feel as though what they just did was, honestly, that was amazing. I don't know if the cutscenes get any better from here on out, but I do have to I personally think that the one where Linny, that shock scene with Linny was probably one of the best animated things I've seen all year so far.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, man.
But where are those who share the memory?
Lady Helena hasn't changed one bit.
Sorry, I'm just kind of pondering it. Wait, how many hydro tokens do I have? Ooh. Did I make that? I don't remember making that. Oh, yeah, I gotta make something with these. Okay, these are all quest items. But why? Also, Child's Vision. God damn. Oh my god, we're 5 of 7 nations deep. Genshin Impact's gonna be over soon. Oh my god. We're just gonna have to keep pumping out leeway stuff. Shit. It's 30, right? For this. Yeah, ooh, there's 2 free pulls though. Okay. Now before I run into that, if anybody wants to play co-op for a little bit, now is the time to join up. I will, my world is open if you can join it. Also, rainbow roses. That just sounds so beautiful.
Everyone hold hands.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Okay.
I see everything.
God damn. A whole ass murder. Genshin Impact really just did a whole ass murder. Give me 1 second, chat. I want to make sure the chat's loading properly. Sometimes it will not. Okay. Just making sure. Chat, can you guys say something to make sure that it's not just buggy out on my end? It's all good from your end? Alright. Oh. I can make... Okay, wait. Is that next to it? No, it's not. I could go... Also, what's this gem store here for? Something. Okay. Yeah, I was just confused. I couldn't tell if it was glitched out or not. But yeah, all I'm gonna say right now... I regret pulling for her now. She's an annoying bitch. She is the most annoying bitch I have played against in this game. And no offense to his voice actor, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but because, like, I'm sorry, Rob, but damn, some of his voice lines are annoying. But, like, no, that just pissed me off. Even just saying like... God, that annoys the fuck out of me. Like, she had no basis. She was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick him. And even when presented with, like, actual evidence, she was like, oh, how dare you prove me wrong. Bitch, what the fuck? That's literally what your trials are made for. Wait a minute. Hold up. Chat. His first normal attack has 2... Please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know that. I've had this character for years. God damn it. See if I can make any prosperities. It's a monster.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Shit.
The
I
damned
need to
will
order some
sooner
G Fuel.
die again than lay
I
a
need to,
hand on
like,
me.
do a review on it or some shit. Make that condensed. God damn, I'm low. I dare see my expedition's nice.
Add Astra.
Okay, this should be enough to make something. So chat, I'm gonna let y'all choose because I don't really have any choice. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Do y'all think I should make type 1 if you think I should make this bow, the prototype crescent, or 2 if I should make the compound bow once I have enough materials? Just 1 or 2. It's simple. If they're 2 different numbers, I'll probably just go. The first bow? Shit, okay. What does it do? Charge attack hits on weak points, increase movement speed by 10%. Alright, prototype crescent it is. I could actually grind this out on stream. I'll probably just do it after with you, Vermilion. Because I'm fucking lazy. Okay, let's see. What's this? Cool. How do I do this? Can somebody please tell me? Like, I don't know if I'm just stupid or I keep missing it, but I have never been able to do this. Like, ever. I want to get my battle pass shit up. That way, if I make it to 30, I'll actually buy the pass for it. I need to go sell these. What the fuck are these? Consumables? Don't let me consume them. The fuck? What the fuck? This is still out of place. Child's gonna fucking die. He's gonna use his delusion and he's gonna die. Then what am I supposed to tell Tooser? Hey, your brother's a dumbass. He killed himself because he used power of shock. Not wet. Like, what the fuck? I have Child, so I could technically say I can use his, I could use it in an homunculate economy. Yeah, I know that, but I'm never going there again, so why the fuck do I have? Can I delete them? Like, I've already done the missions there. I've already done everything. Like, I don't think I should have to do it.
This realm is...
What's up, fat bastard? So, how long have I had her here? Yeah. Let me buy some resin. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, yeah, I should be able to buy that, and I should have a few for these. Just let me finish them.
If you ever had...
Blah, blah, blah. Let me finish my boy. Sus.
Mom.
You fucking with me, right? What the fuck? I need to join somebody's fucking teapot. What the fuck do I do? I need to join somebody's teapot. Like, what? Wait. Oh yeah, something I learned. You can place these in here, which is kind of cool, which means I could have 2 rows of people. I'm still glad I pulled Dea, chat. I don't use her yet, because I don't have her built. When I have her built, she'll be there for good. My second team. You're a fucking brat. You still talk cocky like that?
They say that people who have... I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long... Good morning. That came around quickly. I must have slept exceptionally well last night. Shall we head out and have some fun today?
Okay, she doesn't sound like that cocky bitch from the cutscenes, at least. Which is better. Okay, fuck it. I need to see something. Where were we when I saw it? No. It would have been here. I need to see if I'm tripping. Yes, Vermilion, you can laugh at me later. I'm going to Economia because now I've got something stuck in my head. Shit. Okay. Okay. So I should look down and see... What is that? Oh, is it the day shift things? Okay, no, it's gotta be... I'm tripping about something, chat. I cannot tell why. the fuck were we? Was it? No, it wouldn't have been here. Must have been near Evernight. Shit, where the hell were we? Is it down here? Where were we, Vermilion? Where were we? God damn it. Looking down for some kind of place. I know that's not very exciting, but that's what I'm looking for. This is a tomb. That's nice for whoever that was. Are they celebrating something? Suspicious. Actually, you know what? No, fall. Okay. Wasn't here. Wait a minute. You know what, Vermilion? You've given me something I want to see. Because this was the Vishaps. That I know. So now I'm curious to see if I've even done it. Because I remember doing it. Whether I'll have actually done it is now a call to question. Huh. What's up, you ugly motherfucker?
Useless. Lament.
Oh.
Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Foreign. Useless.
Order guide you. Crumble.
Committed? Yeah. Covenant of the Deep.
Uphill battle.
Let's move it.
Foreign. Useless.
I'm seeing
Foreign.
That's a dead bishop. But would you look at that? Yep, that's Abaraku. Okay. Is a little nuts.
Allow me.
Evil conquering. Here.
we'll have order.
Yeah, no, that what the fuck is that? Nuh-uh. Fuck this. That is stupid as shit. Y'all saw me do it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't have Venti, I don't have Sucrose built, so I can't even fucking bunch them up into one place. That's why the Bishops are bullshit. I will always fight for that. It's always bullshit. Anyway, with this statue of the 7, I summon the end of the stream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You know what? If I'm feeling up for it tomorrow, I'll start the second Fontaine story tomorrow. But for now, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.